Welcome to Bless Your Rank. My name is Matt, and today we're ranking chicken biscuits. Chicken biscuit is a pretty quintessentially Southern breakfast. Think about it. Number one, biscuit. Number two, it's a fried piece of chicken. How do you get more Southern than that? The only way you could up the Southernness of that is to maybe cover that in gravy. The criteria is simple. I'm not getting fancy here because you know what? Chicken biscuits aren't fancy. Number one, the biscuit. Number two, this is gonna come as a shock here, but it's gonna be the chicken. It's the other part of the chicken biscuit. You know, I do not want processed chicken on a biscuit. There's plenty of chickens out here willing to die and get on a biscuit for me. So God bless them. Third criteria, and this we have never done before, and that is wait time in the drive-thru. Wait time in the drive-thru matters, especially in the morning. Because you think about it, when are you in the most hurry and you need to get out of the drive-thru the fastest? When you're on your way to work in the morning, okay? You don't have time to dilly-dally. You gotta get that biscuit and go. And sometimes some of these fast food places in the morning take their sweet time, and I don't have sweet time because I'm already 10 minutes late. Biscuit, chicken, wait time. That's what we're ranking today. All right, competitor number one. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Greasy bag of McDonald's. Oh, baby. I don't know the last time I got a chicken biscuit from McDonald's. Honestly, I thought that the chicken in the chicken biscuit was like the McChicken chicken, which is just 100% processed chicken. It's a mysterious white meat. McChickens were better 15 years ago when they were spicy. Bring back the original spicy McChicken, McDonald's.
This is the third one.
This is a big old piece of chicken, so I gotta give them a point right here just for the fact that this is a slab of chicken. And now it looks like it's gonna give me the middle finger. The bird is giving me the bird. Wait time for this at McDonald's this morning was 3 minutes and 4 seconds. Grease fingers, give it a solid 7 out of 10. Biscuit's a little burnt. I'm gonna start on the side that's not burnt, but I'm gonna have to count off for that. I love that you're not skimping here, because you definitely could, and you usually do. That is a dry piece of chicken. This is turning into cement. The biscuit's just a little dry, and it's crumbling everywhere. It's not terrible, but it's not great, and it's also not worth the wait in the drive-thru. McDonald's can do better on their biscuits. I know they can. But McDonald's placing currently in first. Competitor number two, Bojangles. It is bow time. This right here is gonna be a strong contender. I can already tell you, unless they messed it up. The wait time for this biscuit was 51 seconds. Yes, fastest drive-thru time. Overall, I can go ahead and tell you, appearance, fantastic. This biscuit looks like absolute perfection. Chicken, completely, it comes out of the biscuit all the way around. Look at that. This is a total biscuit eclipse here. Biscuit finger grease, fantastic. 9 out of 10. I seem to enjoy this chicken biscuit better when, after about 3 bites in, I decide to take the chicken out and then eat the chicken separately and the biscuit. I've made my own little chicken meal. Hopefully I'm not alone there. It just always tastes better to me separated than it does together. What's a good place to start on this? Right here. My only complaint is that piece of chicken is so thin. I just want more chicken. They did gum it if that isn't a well-seasoned piece of chicken. The biscuit is buttery. It's like almost oozing butter. It just needs to be more. There just needs to be more of it. By the way, real quick question for those of y'all that work in the drive-thru. Can y'all see me when I'm ordering? Because I'm real nervous about that. Because I've seen some things lately, like on TikTok, where y'all can. And I don't like it. There's nothing y'all can do to help me about that. It just, it just feels good to talk sometimes. That's, in itself, is a form of therapy. Bojangles chicken biscuit, gonna be tough to beat. But they absolutely crushed it on the wait time. Chicken is flavorful, biscuit is perfection. All around, this is an A+. But we award bonus points. And by that I mean if there's a loose tater tot in a bag, anything could happen. All right, first place, Bojangles, for now. Competitor number 3, Whataburger. Third fastest time drive-thru of the competitors. 1 minute and 31 seconds. I love these wrappers. I love Whataburger style. It's so simple and clean. It's just a little retro feeling. I feel like I'm getting food with some products that the FDA banned years ago. And this is sinful. This is downright. I'm just gonna say, parents, if you've got a child in the room, I'd send them out right now. This is graphic. Solid, very buttery. 9 out of 10 on the finger licking. But that is a finger. That's a chicken finger. That's discouraging. Whataburger puts on their chicken biscuits this honey butter, which you could just go ahead and put on everything. Put it on a burger. Put it on your french fries. Pour it directly into my mouth. No one's gonna stop you. Who, the health department? I'll fight them off. I'm gonna feel my arteries clogging up in real time. This does not belong on a biscuit. It's chicken finger. I mean, yeah, I will still eat it, but I just know that you're capable of so much better, Whataburger. I believe in you. And you got all day long to practice because you never close. You know, while everybody is out trying to sober up at the Waffle House at 3 a.m., what are you doing? You ain't doing nothing. Work on your chicken. Honey butter is just like taking it up a notch. Chicken is just bringing it back down to like, not average, still above average. Wait time was great. This is tough. This is tough. Just the urge to finish eating this biscuit was stronger than it was for the Bojangles biscuit. And so for that reason alone, I'm gonna have to bump Bojangles down to second and Whataburger slides into first place. It will truly go downhill from here. I know that for a fact, because competitor number 4 is Wendy's. Look at that little red-haired demon right there. I don't care for you, Wendy's. There's not much on your menu that I enjoy. And now you're doing breakfast? My expectations are just low. It's just rock bottom. The wait time for Wendy's, 7 minutes. Yes, I didn't stutter. 7 minutes and 12 seconds. You could pretty much go to all of these other places in the time it takes you just to get Wendy's. You sure there's the sandwich in here? It really just looks like a wad of tinfoil. They also do a honey butter chicken biscuit, the same as Whataburger. Okay, so the honey butter is like completely absorbed itself into the biscuit and is stuck to pieces of the chicken. This is just a mess. This biscuit is completely accidental. I can tell you though, the quality of the chicken, I mean, this is an impressive piece of chicken breast. This is big, it is thick, and I don't feel like it's gonna be dry. It's also the shape of the Star Trek symbol. Finger licking like a 2 out of 10. There's nothing, just grease. So the piece of chicken, not bad. It could use more like, you know, flavor. The honey butter, you didn't even try. I tasted just a hint of it, but there wasn't a whole lot on there. And this biscuit is just one of the saddest looking things that I've ever seen. Your breakfast could have been free. It should have been, Wendy's. It should have been free. You should have paid me to eat this. Wendy's is in, and I'm pretty sure they'll stay there for the rest of the competition. Last place. Competitor number 5, Chicks. A lot of y'all have been saying anytime we do something on Bless Your Rank Fast Food, what about Jack's? What about Jack's? And I'll admit, I've been leaving them out of the competition because I thought they were more of an Alabama thing, but they have expanded very aggressively into Mississippi, Tennessee, and Georgia. You know, I try to be as transparent as possible with y'all, and I need to go ahead and disclose some things about my relationship with Jack's. Number 1, I have for 2 years now judged their biscuit bake-off. I do not get paid for this. They do give me a gift card, but I lost the last one they gave me. Number 2, my grandmother used to work there. She used to make the biscuits at Jack's, so it's in my blood, quite literally. The doctors were worried. Number 3, one of the few places to eat in my town and in my entire county. There are just as many Jack's as there are Dollar Generals, and that's quite impressive. However, the wait time at Jack's this morning, the second longest of all the competitors, at 4 minutes exactly. First impressions, visually, this is a good piece of chicken as far as coverage of the biscuit. There is a chicken in every bite. Let's just dive into this thing. But maybe not this weird black speck right here. We'll just go and start on the other side. I don't know what's going. There's another black speck. Don't know what that is. We'll just pick it off there. I think it was a piece of, it was like a cigarette butt. Jax, that's a dry biscuit. Come on, y'all. Come on, piece of chicken. Oh! Ignore that. We'll fix it in post. Finger licking, solid 6.5 out of 10. This is just making me sad. Like, I know that they're capable of doing something fantastic every single time, but then right now, this biscuit is just subpar. I have to stop making excuses for you, Jax. At some point, it's all on you. Anyway, Jax, currently 3rd place. Competitor number 6, Hardees. Hardees was the 2nd fastest time in the drive-thru, which never happens, but they were on it this morning with a 55-second wait. So I don't really know what I'm about to get myself into here. This could be the winner, or it could be burnt, and it's only half a piece of chicken and somebody took a bite out of it. So first impressions of this biscuit, fantastic. I mean, actually the biscuit to chicken, look at that, it's almost perfection. I mean, that's weird how close y'all nailed it. It's a work of art, biscuit art. It's the highest form of art there is. This biscuit quality looks fantastic. This thing is like a perfect golden brown color. Could have left it in the oven for maybe just 30 more seconds, but that's about it. Oh baby, high hopes for this. Hardee's chicken biscuit. Here we go. Chicken is a little dry. I'm sure that was edited for time, but just so you know, that took 19 minutes to take that first bite. Finger licking is, it's fine. I just need water. That's a good biscuit. I mean, that's top tier biscuit quality right here. The Wendy's chicken was juicier than that. I mean, this is like chicken jerky. Hardees, Jax, have you met? One of you has got the chicken thing down. The other seems to be knocking it out of the park on biscuits right now. What if you, hear me out, merge Hardees, Jax, Jardees, Hacks? I don't know, we'll workshop that. You're like neck and neck with Jax. I gotta give Hardees the edge for wait time. So right now I'd say Hardees is in 3rd place. The last lap, the final competitor. It all comes down to this. Anyway, competitor number 7, Chick-fil-A. I need to go ahead and say this. On my personal social media accounts, I made a comment and I said, hey, for y'all to be saying Chick-fil-A is the Lord's chicken, their biscuits are dry as hell. And it made a lot of you very angry. But you have to admit it, I'm right. Chick-fil-A's wait time was 3 minutes and 16 seconds, which was the 3rd longest. Well, first impressions, it looks like you're trying to make a giant Sister Schubert roll instead of a biscuit. It's just unusual to have a biscuit from a fast food place be square. You don't have it fully golden brown across the top. You've got, you know, some kind of an undercooked space here. And you have it completely undercooked and mushy on the bottom. And like a true Chick-fil-A biscuit, she crumbly. How can y'all defend this biscuit? Look, it's not even a biscuit anymore. How would you eat this and drive and stay on the road? Because I could attempt it, but I would be in the ditch in about 20 seconds. This is a disaster of a biscuit. Biscuits, don't do that. Piece of chicken is fantastic. The one redeeming quality here, I guess, is if I like called the store right now and said, this biscuit wasn't good and it made a mess, you'd probably send an employee right here in the next 10 minutes to come clean it up. So, where does Chick-fil-A finish today? Well, it's not the top 3, that's for sure. And they don't beat Jax, they don't even beat McDonald's. This is last place behavior. Chick-fil-A, 7th place. What did we learn today, boys and girls? We learned that really flavor on a chicken biscuit makes a difference. And we saw that with Whataburger and the honey butter. It completely changed the game. I let a chicken finger win the chicken biscuit. Bless your rank. I'm just now realizing that. What have I done? Actually, I'm gonna make no apologies for that because that was absolutely delicious. The honey butter made it. But honestly, the separation between 2nd place and 3rd place, there's a good sized gap right there. If you don't mind, just scooch over just a little bit. Thank you very much. That's pretty much how it goes right there. But that's, you know what? It's a good Southern breakfast. I would just be careful trying to eat it and drive. Hey y'all, hope you enjoyed this episode of Bless Your Rank. If you did, you should check out all the other ones because we've made like 50 of them. And if you really enjoyed Bless Your Rank, then you should consider joining the potluck. It's a Southern Things membership program where you can get exclusive swag, a look behind the scenes at stuff we're making, discounts on our merchandise. Check that out at southernthing.com/membership. potluck. Now, if you'll excuse me, I am going to put honey butter on a Cajun filet biscuit. And you may never hear from me again. Good day.